You pick up your phone. You didn't decide to. Your thumb just moved and now the screen is lit, and you're scrolling through something you didn't need to see. You put it down. 30 seconds later, you pick it up again. This isn't a habit. It's older than habits. It's older than phones. So what is actually happening in your brain when you can't stop checking? Start with a strange question. What does a phone have in common with a bush full of berries? More than you'd think. 2 million years ago, your ancestors spent most of their waking hours searching for food, for water, for signs of danger. This wasn't a chore they could skip. It was survival. The brain that got good at searching passed on its genes. The brain that gave up early did not. In the 1970s, biologist Eric Charnoff formalized this into optimal foraging theory. His idea was simple. Animals, including humans, constantly calculate whether it's worth staying in one spot or moving on. Your brain doesn't measure what's in front of it. It predicts what might be somewhere else. Now look at your phone again. Every app is a patch. Every scroll is a search. Your brain doesn't know the difference between foraging for berries and foraging for a feed. Same ancient software, different screen. There's a second piece to this. In the 1950s, psychologist Bea F. Skinner placed pigeons in a box with a lever. Press it. Food drops. Simple. Then he changed one thing. Instead of rewarding every press, he rewarded randomly. The pigeons didn't get lazy. They got obsessive. Skinner called this variable ratio reinforcement. Predictable rewards build habits. Unpredictable rewards build compulsions. Sound familiar? Your notifications aren't scheduled. Your feed doesn't repeat. Somewhere in your brain, an old system whispers that the next press might be the one that matters. Here's the twist most people miss. This isn't really about food, it's about information. Anthropologist Robin Dunbar studied primates and found that grooming wasn't just hygiene. It was how animals tracked alliances and trust. As human groups grew larger, Dunbar proposed that gossip replaced grooming. You didn't need to touch every person in your tribe. You needed to know what they were doing. Your brain is still running that search. Who is doing what? What has changed? Am I still in the loop? It's not really about the notification, it's about your place in the group. Foraging tells your brain to search relentlessly for reward. Social tracking tells your brain that missing information is dangerous. Combine the two, and you get exactly what modern phone use looks like. You were never weak for struggling with this. You were running very old software on very new hardware. Does that mean you're powerless? Not exactly. Charnoff's model offers a way out. Animals leave a patch when its perceived value drops. Change what you perceive, and the ancient calculation shifts. This is why something as small as switching your screen to grayscale reduces phone checking in study after study. Remove the brightness and unpredictability, and the pull weakens. You are not fighting your phone. You are fighting an instinct built for a savanna, now aimed at a glass rectangle in your pocket. That understanding doesn't erase the pull, but it removes the shame. You are not addicted because you lack discipline. You are responding exactly as your ancestors did, to an environment engineered around uncertainty and reward. So tonight, when your thumb drifts toward the screen without permission, notice it. Not with guilt, but with recognition. That's 2 million years of instinct. Still searching every patch for one more reward. Still listening for the rustle in the grass. You pick up your phone. You didn't decide to. And now, maybe you understand why.